Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greeting to all of us. In the English debate activity, here we will present a debate about boys and girls must be spared in different classes. Today's debate consists of two teams, namely the pro teams by Septa Nurlinda and Tamara Dewi Saputri. The then contra team by Alvina Damayanti and Lufiani Aprilia. The first by the con teams. Do you agree that students study in different classes?
How can children grow and develop socially, including how to behave, respect, cooperative, and communicative toward the opposite sex? Each student and student are spirit. I think this is not in accordance with the spirit of education itself.
But with these similarities and difference, it is possible to make smaller groups and not mean that students are grouped into pieces, but to help them develop more optimally. The separation of student and student will lead to reduction interaction between student and student, so that there is no possibility of awkwardness when communication and cooperation between the two are needed. It should be noted that interaction can give rise to various stereotypes and rumors between the two groups.
It is this interaction that occurs between students that needs to be watched out for, because it is at this school age that teenager tends to have an attraction between the opposite sex, and also an unstable psychological condition, so that it can lead to juvenile acquaintance or free sex.
The thing that is considered in the interaction is the ability of the teacher to educate or guide students in one class. For example, creating a class atmosphere that respects each other by gender, eliminating the habit of bullying, and so on. Do you agree if student and student study is different classes?
But this is to maintain the association between man and woman in order to avoid slander or cause loss between the two. In addition, students are more focused and concentrated when participating in learning, and the grouping of classes based on gender is also so that male and female students are able to lead their respective classes. To avoid slander, we can make school policies that can limit student behavior that's inappropriate, impolite, or unrelated to their education. For example, prohibiting students from dating, prohibiting students from mocking each other, especially those of the opposite sex, and so on. Separation of student and student does not guarantee the achievements of educational goals perfectly.
Well, if so, to avoid unwanted events, school policies must be implemented. But if students violate the policies that have been set, the school will not tolerate. From the debate that has taken place, we can conclude that boys and girls may be united in one class on the condition that they must respect each other with the opposite sex, be able to work together and communicate well. That's all from our group. More or less, please forgive. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.